Hello, welcome into the live chat tonight. Let's see who's in. We've got Icy Diamond in, Luke White, Barry Little, excellent. Big hello to everyone. Explore with DP's in as well. So let's get Luke in. There's his name. There's Barry Littles. There's Icy Diamond. There's Exploring with DP. Oh, I've forgot my banner. Let's get my banner up. That's the one. I hope everyone's doing good and well. Comments. Right, back to the comments now. The video's not out yet. Been working hard on it. It's one of them ones, scratch your head time. Hello, Jackie Green Cats and Things. Welcome in. Good to see you. Been working and editing and trying to do something a little bit different on this one, but it's a bit awkward. So just trying a new technique out. But hopefully, once it's done, it'll look right and be all right. Film. It's another underground one, like you all know. We've got Barry Little in there. We got Mark Bex. Welcome. Cool. So I've been working on this video. It's just doing my editing at the moment. I have to take a day or two off from it. But going to jump on it again soon and start on. Hopefully it'll be done next week. Saying that, I don't know. But fingers crossed next week. You can't rush perfection, can you? Hello, ALW. Nice to see you in, mate. Cool. My hands are a bit manky. I've been doing the garden today as well, chopping the grass down. Started to turn into a jungle. It was that long. Yeah, mad. Things that you've got to do, though, isn't it? You'll get there. Certainly will do. So apart from that film doing me editing, we've got Rooted Explorations in. Hello, welcome in. Just seen him pop up there. That's great to see you in, mate. Been busy, so I know you've done a video before. I didn't have a chance to jump on that one and check it out. Basically, I've been doing this video and it's been doing me editing, so I've just called it quits for a couple of days now. But it is the underground one where we did meet up with Richie Wellock, Antonio from C9C, and Martin Zero. Yeah. Even though he doesn't call himself that in my video, he calls himself something. Yeah, you'll have to watch a video. It's quite funny. I can't delete that because it's recorded, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's got to be in there. This place, like you probably all already know where we've been. We've got Urban Lodge Yorkshire there. Hello, mate. I'm on the boat to Ireland today. Sorry, guys. Oh, he must be working then. If you can hear me, are you working? If you still got reception. Exploring, where's he gone? Abandoned Exploring Mike's in. Excellent. I did meet up with him a few weeks ago. So that was quite good. Supposed to be meeting up with him the other day and things didn't actually work out because we couldn't make it down or something, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll meet up another time. And if I've been a bit quiet on Instagram as well, like I say, I've just been busy with bits and bobs, tried to get this video sorted and Oh, also, can I just say a big, I've not seen him here yet, so just wait till he pops in. And a big thank you to him and his wife when they pop on. So, if you see him in the live chat, I'll say. If not, I'll explain later on. And, cool. Marcus, just looking at the chats and stuff. Excellent. I'll throw the link in if anyone wants to come up. that there. Press that there. Hey, presto, just like that. Getting to be an expert at this now. Should be, anyway. It took me long enough. Pardon me. Hopefully, I forgot what I was going to say then. It took me long enough. Hopefully, I'll be able to learn a few more bits and bobs about StreamYard. And apparently, you can put like a little clip before you actually start. So that would be good for you instead of just waiting in the chat. You can actually watch something. I need to learn how to do that. So, like you say, I always come on just after the 9 o'clock. So if I put something up on my live stream for the people who are there at 9 o'clock, you've got something to watch while waiting for me to come up. And yeah, basically. Why I don't come up dead on at 9 o'clock is because when I go live at 9 o'clock, everyone else goes live at 9 o'clock and they get notifications from left, right, and centre. But if I go late, go live just after 9 o'clock, hopefully kicks in again all the people who are going live, and obviously it's got to be me because I'm the only one who's going live after a few minutes after 9, more than likely. So that's why I actually do it. So if you ever wondered why I was doing that, you actually know now. Cool. A few newcomers in. Yeah, so like I say, I've been working hard on this video. That's why there's not been a few videos out recently. I think it's 2 weeks ago, so I need to release one. So no matter what, next week video's got to be released. Hopefully it'll be this one what I've been talking about. If not, it'll be just a short little video or something. just to keep you watching, you know what I mean? Because some of you are new subscribers to us and I've not seen a video for the last 2 weeks, and hopefully this explains everything. Yeah, we've got a few guests in at the moment, so to give them a few minutes to get ready and whatever. Oh, one looks ready. Is that a thumbs up, that? Yep, that's a thumbs up, so I'll let our first guest in. Oh, before I let them in, can anyone guess who it is? Who it is? I'll give you a clue. Is that a spider on my wall? Any clues there? There's a few seconds delay, so I'll have to just wait. Also, the next guest is ready. He just had a thumbs up as well. Hello, Gary Newman. Welcome in. Hey, Jamie L's got it right. It's Jackie. And here it is, Jackie.
Hello.
Hello, Jackie. Can I just ask you to keep social distance, please? Thank you. And our next guest as well is... Wait, no. I'll have to do that now. I'll do the same to them as well. See if anyone knows. What can I say? 3 initials in it. Oh, no, and any of that. No, because it can be half. It doesn't
That was too easy.
Right, military guy. Let's see if that... Oh, we got Liam already. Wow, he's quick.
W.
I'm getting predictable.
Hi, Andy.
Hello.
Yeah,
How is
it's
everyone?
great. Anyway, you know what I mean? Good to see you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Good to see you. Yeah.
She's texting.
So I'm not texting. I'm on the chat because obviously you can't see it on StreamYard.
No, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
Hello, Dee. Welcome in. Cool to see you. Excellent.
Yeah. What else we got?
Right.
So what's been happening then?
I take it you got back out in time to get on the live stream. You was down there and weren't you?
I was in a place called The Fort, Manchester.
That
The
is
Fort.
Cheetah Mill.
Yeah, shopping place near Heaton Park. Oh, I come off at Heaton Park, then drove in a bit.
God. Yeah, it's really warm up here. It's warm,
Yeah, it was.
It
I
is.
think my car said it was 23 degrees, which is warm for Manchester.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
When I go outside in the garden, was cutting the grass before. It's just so hot. Come in the house, it's like aircon. Like you're walking into somewhere nice and cool. Totally different shade, all that. Yeah, just feel it hitting.
Good times, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy. There. Excellent.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
David Clark, thank you very much. Big shout out to David Clark from Scarborough. He's shared us out yet again, like always. Excellent guy. He's one of the followers right from the start. So, heart goes out to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy, David Clark. There's a couple of recently abandoned sort of public places, publicly owned buildings in Scarborough. So I might have to go have a look at them at some point.
It's talking about the Butlins camp, the old Butlins camp, and train.
I'm not, but yeah, I've been there. That's not too bad. The farmer has sort of bulldozed it all or knackered it all up. The last person I've seen who went, when it was before the sort of tunnel and that was filled in, was GTR Adventures. He had some pictures of it. I don't know if Abandoned Exploring Mike's been, but I went with Dave early last year, and it had all been filled in, which is, well, just another bit of history gone.
Hello, David Clark. Yeah, like always, he shouted us out. Just said that to you, like old
geezer.
Excellent.
Oh, it's Kim and Dan in.
Yeah, Kim and Dan's in. Just came in. Yeah,
hey,
excellent.
Kim and Dan.
Hi, Kim and Dan.
We've just been talking about Scarborough, the old Butlins resort.
Yeah.
Subway, what you're talking about there, ALW. I've seen a few photos of it, and before they sealed up, there was actually fiberglass carts down there still to one side.
Right. Yeah.
And now they've up. It's flooded quite a lot now, so it's either waders or maybe deepening waders. Can I speak?
History, aren't they?
Andrew Clark.
Andrew Clark.
Andrew Clark. Right.
And Safir. P60. Excellent. Ant the Man. Hey up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a picture of that. It's actually at Filey. It's Butlins at Filey, that. And it used to have its own railway station. And the railway station was at one side of the road, and there was like little carts that took you in. It was pulled by like a tractor, and these fiberglass carts pulled you in, into the Butlins railway.
Yeah, from the train station. Basically, the Butlins was like called a triangle, wasn't it? Butlins Triangle, because of the train tracks. That's sort of like embraced it.
Yeah. I'm just looking on the GTRs. I'm sure it was GTR Adventures that had been. And he photographed it before it was filled in. No, can't find it.
Hey, buddy, he's saying his t-shirts was great there.
Good, great news.
Charlotte Marshall, welcome in. Excellent.
Hello.
Well, he's having a quick look. How's everyone been? Has everyone been good and well, or enjoying going out in the sun? Hey, Bexy. Welcome in.
Bexy, hello. Hi, Hall. How's it going? Smiley face. Very good, thank you, Bexy. Very good indeed.
Hey, Bexy.
Is it warm in Scotland, mate?
Can I just ask Bexy as well about, you just asking whether it's hot there. Also, did you find out anything about that location they gave you? Just say
I
yes or
can't
no, whatever. Cheers. You know, not
Taffy's
to
in.
give. Oh, back to Taffa. Excellent.
Hello, Taffy.
Sorry I missed your live stream before. I was doing the garden, but it needed to be done. So, yeah, excellent. There he is.
Mr. Legend. Gary Newman says there was a runaway train crash there as well at Filey Butlins. I'm believing it's Filey Butlins railway train station. You know what? When I was there, one of the buffer stops was all smashed up as if something big had hit it. We didn't know if a telehandler had driven into it or something, because it was like properly bashed, like forced into the end of the platform. So that possibly could have been from that.
What I heard, I think it was 1957-ish. A steam train was coming down and they forgot to link up the brakes to the carriages on the back.
Whoops.
Hello, Richie Weller. And basically,
Hi, Richie.
the guy at the controller, the signal master, realised it was a runaway train sort of thing, what was going on. So what he did, he phoned... Who did he phone now? He phoned if it cleared all the track, the station, to get out of the trains out of the station, basically, to clear the track they were on. So it mentioned to all the authorities to stop the trains coming, and then he actually phoned the station, and he managed to get the people away from the station in time before the locomotive hit the station. I think it was number 4, I'm not too sure. And basically, the controller, signal man, got commendated for that. And there was 3 injuries. There was on board, there was a fireman, engine driver, and a coal shifter, I think. And there's 3 injuries after that accident. And all them 3 jumped from the train before it actually crashed. And I take it would be them 3 who got injured.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Oh, listen.
Scary stuff.
Because I did watch a YouTube video about 10 minutes before I came on about it.
Cheat.
Yeah, I've heard there was a recent video come out about it, actually. Because Paul, who comes exploring with me, sometimes mentioned you can sort of squeeze into the subway and it's all flooded.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not good. Shame, really. I take it it's sealed off because there is a holiday park at the other side, so I take it it's all sealed off at that end. It's still warm up here, although a bit of rain just going on now. It's raining here, actually.
Better not be bloody raining here.
No, I can't tell.
No, I'll just check the weather thing on my phone. Nah.
Richard, buddy.
All good.
Oh, we've got Natalie in as well. Hello, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah, good times. So, yeah, I heard you've been bit of editing. Got fed up with editing. What do you edit on a laptop?
Yeah.
I do it on my phone.
Won't be able to do what I'm doing on the phone, I don't think. Not at all. Not one little bit. Wow.
I know people who do it on phones, but I couldn't. My fingers are too fat. I couldn't edit on that. It's just no chance. I know people who do, though.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got 2 editing things on mine, so it's all good. I pay for both of them. So. I had a bit of a sort of drama yesterday, which I thought was quite funny, but to all arachnophobics, it wasn't funny. But to me, I thought it was funny. I was sorting my tarantulas out, like I always do, and I was putting water in the tanks. So one of the ones that I've had it about a year now, and it's called an Ecuador yellow striped tarantula. So anyway, I did my usual thing, and the next thing, it decided to run up my arm. So I thought I'd catch
Yeah,
it,
I'll
but I
be
didn't.
cool with that.
So he ran up my arm, and then I looked around, could not see it. So I thought, right, I'll take my top off. Maybe it's gone over the side of my top and I can't reach it. Took my top off, shook it in the big basin that I have. If any of the spiders get out, shook it in there, nothing. So I just looked around, I got on the rest of the things I was doing. I thought, right, if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. Not much I can do. So anyway, a little while later, sat in my bedroom, and somebody had rang up. So I was chatting away to her, and I told her what had happened. So about, oh God, this must have been about 4 hours later that I'd worked out, and I'd only been talking to her on the phone. And the next minute, what I sometimes do, I put my hand down back of my head, and what I sometimes do, because my hair comes loose, did that, and then I stopped, and I'm like, oh, put my fingers through, grabbed it, bloody spider was in my hair.
You had a tarantula in your hair. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be cool with that. Can you imagine if you'd gone to the shops or something? You just nip to the shop or something. You got a tarantula crawling around in your hair.
I just thought it was funny because I thought it had the entire space of another room to run in, and it went into my hair. Says it all. So it's back in its tank now.
Yeah, I won't be cool with that. Yeah. So Gary Newman says, in the underpass, it looks like there's some people carriers of some form sealed up in there. Yeah, I believe those were the little carts. I'll try and find a picture of them just to sort of capitalise on what we're talking about. So,
can I just say, while Ricky Wellocks in the chat over it there, down there, thank you
hey,
for
Richie.
Sunday. You done us a lovely Sunday roast. We had a chicken roast dinner. So thanks very much.
I'll come back in a minute. Sorry, again.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for that. Really enjoyed it and much appreciated. Excellent.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
See you soon, Jackie. That'll be frightening at Tesco's with a tarantula. Yeah. Big up urban legend. So,
right,
Buzz, since we seem to have been got onto that,
let me get you up on big screen. One sec.
That is Butlins Filey railway station, and those. Where am I? Those seem to have, for whatever reason, they all got sealed up in the underpass, and there were little carts to take you from the railway platform that you can see there, because the actual Butlins site was like way over there. Well, it's all back to front, isn't it? Way over that way. So right across that field, and it was more near the coast. So they used to put you in those carts and take you with all your baggage and stuff. And those carts are in the underpass. Don't know why. That's just where they are. So quite a few explorers have been. There was a post somewhere on Facebook a couple of years ago, and it looked pretty good. That's why me and Dave went, just to film it. But in the meantime, the farmer who's got that bit of land where the train station is, it is alleged that he's buried a load of landfill there, like asbestos and stuff, and then topsoiled it and sealed it all off. So, can't get in it anymore. And now there's a bit of you can sort of wriggle in there now, but because it's all sealed off, that's lifted the water table, so it's all flooded. So they'll all just rot away to nothing now, which is quite a shame, because on the Facebook post which I can't find now, they were in actually quite good condition still, because as the urban legend mentioned, the fiberglass, so they don't rot like steel. It just sort of stays as it is. But yeah, quite a big train station. Sadly now it's all just smashed to bits. Yeah, sad times really. It did close quite a long time ago. It's more like that now. These aren't my pictures. Pardon?
I think it was about 83 closed.
Yeah, that's what it's a bit more like now. It was like that when I went. Jackie Green Cats and Things says, "Can I have the link again, please?" That rhymes, doesn't it?
Because she said please, of course she can. We like manners on this channel.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm just looking at the chat. People are thanking each other. Right, sent me home. Natalie, yeah, hope you're okay, mate.
You see that logo going across the bottom of the screen? What does it say?
Welcome to tonight's show. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Cheers.
You know what? I don't know if I have.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll have to do it on here.
If you didn't know, that was a hint.
Nudge wink. Like it. If you haven't liked it, like it now. Yeah, I have. Look, I've liked it already.
Got to do the same. Give me a second while I just punch about with this.
Like your own live stream.
No, it's not just that.
To like it.
Got to do
You like your own live stream, weren't you, really? Talk like.
30 seconds and nearly done it. Right, that should be that.
Hi, Sue Lindsay.
Go back into the chat. Just doing something.
No, I like the live stream afterwards. You know what I mean? Do it that way. Just have to click on something. No monetization. So basically, on my live streams, if I'm doing live, when I go off live stream, I've got to monetize it then. But if I'm doing it live stream, then go onto my channel and moderate it. Then obviously it gets all the views coming in there as well. So that's why I just have to do that. Well, otherwise I miss all the people who are jumping on the live, don't I? That's what more that.
True.
And what afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, NLS maps are brilliant. Out and saw an old cottage ruin. Did a quick video, got home, looked it up, and now have a name for the farm from the early 18th century. Nice. Yeah. I don't know what NLS maps are. I've not heard
That's
of
National something Scotland maps. Martin Zero always goes on about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've actually not been on that one yet. I need to go on it. For the first day, first time ever, I went on Google Earth on my laptop. And it's not like Google Maps where you can just zoom in and then just move a bit. You can actually zoom right in and spin things around and get a proper 3D image and crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just use Google Maps. Yeah. NLS maps. Yeah, old
National Library of Scotland, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so you can get all the old train tracks on it and stuff. What's that?
Sounds like an earthquake.
Oh no, it's me fan. Sorry.
Oh right.
Aeroplane. How the hell can I get an aeroplane?
What's going on at Jackie's house?
It's better than having the big one. It's too loud. So I've got a little one.
I'm gonna
get a bit noisy, that.
Yeah, it is loud, that.
Yeah.
It's only this small. Hold on.
Must be blowing past the mic or something.
Oh, I've got one of them. Cool. I've got like some hard drives here. I'll cool them down with that. And then look, plug in USB.
That's why I've got it vibrating. Is either that or I'll be the big one on, and the big one's too bloody noisy.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't need to get up this remote control one now.
Rapier missile. Yeah, Explore My DP uses Google Earth all the time, man. Yeah, it is good. It's just I use Google Maps for getting to places in my car, so I tend to use that a lot, and then just do Street View and satellite view on that and zoom in, and you can I tend to suss stuff out with that. But yeah, Google Earth is awesome because you can get, if you you can pay for it, I believe, and you can like roll the maps back to like 1980, for example, and you could look at Greenham Common, RAF Greenham Common, when it was still active and see all the little bits and stuff. I did look at it a while back, and you could see where the protest camp was and things like that. Because they used to have what was the missile system called they had there? They had this like truck launched missile system. Cruise. They actually called it Cruise. And there was like a ladies group. I'm going politically correct now. A ladies group set up a camp there because they didn't like it for whatever reason. But yeah, it's all gone now. But you can roll back and see it all.
The Bloodhound it's called. Was it Bloodhound?
No, Bloodhound was a British system that we had. There's one of those at RAF Larbrook on display. They look pretty cool actually, because they had jet engines, Rolls-Royce jet engines, and they had rockets as well. Just for propulsion, the actual warhead was in front of all that. Big old bit of kit. Yeah.
So that was the American base you talked about at the time in the 80s.
Greenham Common, was USAF Greenham Common, but it was actually an RAF base. I think they always called it RAF Greenham Common, and the United States Air Force kind of rented it, used it. IKS did a series of videos from there, and they were really good. There's like stuff left behind, a lot of stuff. There's like there's a baseball scoreboard in one of the parks from when the Yanks used to play baseball then. Just little quirky things left behind, you know?
Just little inklings what it used to be of its former life.
I think you just went really quiet then.
I know. Right. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just StreamYard being weird, because it does that sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Testing.
Believe it or not, it's affecting my volume as well. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
Okay, Taffy, catch you later, mate.
I'm just bringing his comment up here there. It's too funny not to bring up that.
Guys, my phone is...
It's his own fault, though.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be quiet about the response.
No. Yeah, it's alleged it was all covered up, and then it's become a bit of a legend story, we could say, that there is an AAIB report on an incident at Greenham Common, because I've read it, and that's an official document. And it was I think it was B-47s or something. There was a fueled up, loaded, nuclear armed B-47 on a turning pan at the end of one of the runways, parts at Greenham Common. A separate aircraft was taken off, and it had drop tanks. One of the drop tanks are like an external fuel tank. One of these external fuel tanks wasn't fitted properly, and as the aircraft rotated, which is take off, the external fuel tank fell off and hit this B-47, and the fuel tank exploded. That aircraft caught fire, and it was burning for days, but there was a nuclear bomb inside it. The nuclear bomb, it didn't explode like a chain reaction, but what it did do is it melted and burned, and the plutonium and uranium and all the nasty bits inside this bomb went up in the smoke of the fire. So all this nuclear material was in the air, and it just blew around sort of Oxford, depleting itself everywhere. And that is in an AAIB report, but a lot of it's been like blacked out. So yeah, and the actual incident was denied by the government for decades. I don't even know if they've admitted it, but there's bits about on the internet. US Air Force denied anything had ever happened.
Was there any cases of cancer occurring after that in the local area? Or don't you know? Or doesn't it say?
It's all sort of national average. I've looked into it, and the numbers are sort of national average, but there are sort of little clusters, sort of little spikes, but nothing conclusive. Plus, the Americans denied it, the RAF denied it, but there is that AAIB report from back then.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
Indeed.
Exactly. They like keeping stuff quiet, don't they? Stuff like that, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for spiders in Jackie's hair.
So, you are?
I'm looking for spiders in Jackie's hair.
No, there's nothing in my hair now. Even though I've got it all tied up and stuff. Nope. Everything's accounted for. Unless a cockroach has escaped or a locust has escaped or something, but probably get eaten by the cats anyway.
That's it, innit, with, cats aren't scared of anything, apart from little laser pens.
No, they're not scared of them. It's just like chasing them, trying to get them. But obviously, it's just a fruitless thing. They just keep them running down like idiots. I'm releasing my next video tomorrow, and it's of the cat tank. I've actually made it up and put it together.
All right, yeah, nice one. Thank you. Okay, something like yeah, they did. They were sort of digging soil samples up and stuff. Icy diamond. Yeah,
they took a radiation machine with them, didn't they? Radiated counter.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. I don't think they found anything, but it is alleged that the Americans moved thousands of tons of earth where all the radiation settled. That contaminates that earth. But if you dig 6 inches, take that 6-inch top off, get rid of that, and put new topsoil down, it sort of blends it in a bit. And it's alleged that the Americans may have done that. So, it sort of disperses the problem. But yeah, there maybe was more people caught cancer there that probably would have never caught cancer if it wasn't for that. So it's not so good. Not so good.
But these days, hopefully, how they carry the radioactive materials is a lot better, because I've seen safety films where a train crashes into a nuclear waste block and the train just explodes into loads of bits. Actually stays intact. But yeah, hopefully things like that is a thing from the past. But saying that, if it's on a bomber ready to drop, it's got to be vulnerable, isn't it, really?
Oh yeah, totally, yeah, 100%. Yeah,
could still happen unless they've got some like a halo system to put out that they fire inside instantly.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, they were trying to fight a fuel fire with water, which makes it worse. 18-inch loon cap products in a roll.
Hi, TJ.
28. Yeah, hi, TJ.
Urbex is saying they've lost a nuke over North Carolina. There's been quite a few that have been missed and disappeared, haven't they? Lost and stuff.
Oh, the Americans lose all sorts. Yeah. Pretty certain but the heat was so immense.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Like you say, it just started melting it eventually, didn't it? Because
it was just all melting and just going up in like puffs of sparks, and in the sparks was all nuclear material. Similar to Chernobyl, that didn't like have a nuclear explosion, it just burnt through and there was a fire and all the material was going up in the smoke in the fire, but that got took into the upper atmosphere, and they were detecting it in Sweden and places like that.
There's been too many of these disasters for my liking. People just find out all these things far too late.
Yeah. If they can hide them, they will hide them.
Oh yeah, but it all eventually comes out.
Well, the one
Yeah.
Sellafield, and that was kept quiet and just released recently.
There was a fire at Windscale, yeah. I don't know much about it, but there was a fire. They tried extinguish. I can't remember what it is. It was a type of the reactor, and there's 2 brick chimneys at. They used to call it Windscale. There's 2 brick chimneys. I believe they're still there, and they just capped them. And there's all like radiation damage and nasty particles within those chimneys, and all they've done is cap them off with concrete.
Is that it?
Yeah, cap it off.
Doesn't sound great, does it really?
No. Something like 100 years before the clean-up operation of shutting Sellafield down will be complete, and it doesn't make electricity anymore. Such is the mass disturbances and mess that nuclear energy creates. The sort of tidy up operation afterwards. It's massive. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, don't worry about what time you get here. If you pop in, you pop in. You know, that's great. Well known, unknown.
Sorry I've not phoned you yet, but I will get round to it. Just being busy. So, yeah. Cheers.
Today.
So, basically, is it still doing a power at the moment? That place? Yeah, Sellafield.
No, shut down.
It shut down and they cleared it all out now.
Yeah, it's just they've been decommissioning it. It'll take 100 years to decommission.
That means there's got to be a lot of police on there and security then. Saying it's got because it's a nuclear power station.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And when they're open, they've got the security like him talking about around the site. But obviously reasons, and if they close it down and it takes 100 years to clear the site, well, you got a job for life there if you're a security guard, haven't you? In a way.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, but it's not very. It doesn't make nuclear very cost effective once you sort of look at the full scale of the entire program. It's not actually very cost effective at all. Sorry, when it's open and making electricity for almost nothing, but when you've got to put it all in the bin afterwards, it's not so good.
Oh dear.
6 hour explore, so I've been told.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's talking about, Sellafield. Whoever someone's done it.
Probably. You need some plastic trousers.
Yeah.
Well known. Unknown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think people going around bloody was it Chernobyl? They're crazy. Even got areas where it's safe. Still
Yeah,
not.
I won't fancy it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Hello, Adrian. Welcome in.
Hi, Adrian, mate.
Hello. Yeah, don't forget its old name, Windscale. Yeah, that's the one.
Chernobyl is great because the locations have just been left, if you know what I mean. But the risk of catching anything right over there.
I won't fancy it, if I'm honest. I've worked on nuclear submarines, but I won't fancy going to Pripyat.
No. I'm just happy seeing it on videos, and if crazy people want to go there and do it, so be it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
So too much in the atmosphere, it's not worth the risk.
No.
Apparently, there's a guy that still lives on the site and refused to move many years ago, and they just let him live.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Must have a strong immune system, or he's not been affected, or it could happen several years down the line. You just do not know.
Nope.
No, it might have gave him immortal powers to live forever.
Bloody hell, come on.
Could do. Yeah, it's when if you go there in flip flops and just scuff your feet in all the mud.
There's even getting a scratch, isn't that meant to be pretty bad?
Yeah, if you cut yourself and drink the water from a puddle.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go to that extreme, going drinking
No.
water out of puddles. I think I'd take my own water, but still, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah, there's
Like,
Chris and English went and they bought boots just for there, and then when they left, they sort of dumped the boots and drank bottled water and things. I like he's doing fine there. Yeah, that's it. There's
a lot of wildlife going on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's lakes with carp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bet you, as soon as you throw a rod in there, you're catching the carp because it's not being fished after. They don't know what to look out for. So you're guaranteed a fish within minutes there, a big, nice, juicy carp.
Yeah.
Obviously, you put them back. That's what we do over in England.
Yeah, freshwater fishing, yeah. Bath Hill Quarry. The mine I'm doing is close to Bath Hill Quarry. Yeah, sorry, Mike, I don't know where that is. But yeah, sounds good. Just go with other people.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Safety in numbers.
Totally, yeah. What's that? Kurt Roberts went, yes, he did, yeah. A couple of years ago now. But yeah, he's got pictures of the Ferris wheel and all the sites. But yeah, Kurt went, yeah.
There was someone trying to set up the big wheel again. We were going to take car batteries or something to power it back up. Don't know whether he ever did or not.
Don't know. I know Creos on English was trying to do that a while back.
Maybe.
Yeah, they put lights lights on the Ferris wheel and things. That looks really cool.
Draws a bit of attention though, don't it?
Yeah, just a bit. Especially when you're not supposed to be there. They weren't meant to be there anyway. You can go on guided tours, but they call the people who sort of just go on their own, call them stalkers. That's what. Yeah, that's it.
You always get one, don't you, John?
Yeah. Confused with the Simpsons.
Yeah, you mentioned about the three-eyed fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't think it ever got used either. It was sort of all installed, ready for sort of use. And the plant went wrong before they could start doing it. They're doing new vodka from there. Yeah, I don't fancy doing slammers of that.
Oh, your insides would definitely fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That'd definitely send you blind, that stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I've heard about some funny vodkas coming from the import countries and all that send you blind, but that stuff, wow. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, he's just saying that. I didn't know that, lol. I can't remember what I said. Sorry. What did I say? Oh, yeah, about it. Yeah, that entire place, Pripyat, the town, everything was all built for a radar system called Duga, which is Ukrainian for arc or curve, and it was supposed to be a big radar, and it was supposed to look over the curvature of the Earth and it was the Russians trying to look at Western Europe, and the radar system didn't work, so it was all for nothing, sadly.
Yeah, there's been a few people trying to climb to the top of that, and a few people actually have done it, and a few people actually slipped and lost their lives doing that place.
Yeah.
Well, some people are stupid because it's obviously not going to be safe since it's been left since '86.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. Even if it is solid, it could be slippy up there, it could be windy or anything. You know what I mean?
I might drone it, but I wouldn't go up it. I won't climb it.
It's going to be all full of moss and all sorts of stuff and all sorts of
You took the
debris
words out
and
of my mouth there, ALW. That's why I got it. You took the words right out of my mouth there, because that's why I got a drone to do films like that, where I can film it without climbing up and risking my life. You know what I mean?
It's usually common sense, that more likely, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, last week or the other week, yeah.
Hey, Carl.
You right, mate? Excellent to see you in.
Hello.
There was this, well, not released this video yet, but there's a video that I'm going to release hopefully next Tuesday before my live stream. It's going to be a long one, well, about half an hour, 45 minutes long.
Yep. Do it.
And in there was these ladders going up and up and up. So last week, me and Ricky Wellock and C9C went back, and we found the top of the ladders, and when we opened the thing, to tell you the truth, Ricky and Antonio went down the little chamber. Then there was like a walkway where you can walk around, and then there's like tube that just went down with the ladders. So basically, we found the top of the ladders. And when they jumped down, I looked down and like just flattened myself to the ground, like looking down like, oh shite, do I really want to do this? Then I thought, it's just mind over matter, you know what I mean? How many ladders have I climbed? So I thought, yeah. So I got my confidence back, went right down the first few steps with the metal hoops, and stood around the edge, and looking down, it's just a pit into darkness. And like I say, I did do it eventually, because like I say, I've done hundreds of ladders before, and once you're on a ladder, it's a ladder, isn't it? But it's just mind over matter. But the only thing that will throw me off is when you come out of this tube, you'd expect the ladder to continue, wouldn't you? So you can step off the ladder. No.
Yeah.
No. It's just a round tube down. So you have to sit on the edge of the tube to climb onto the ladders and to go down. That's what threw me.
Yeah. You wouldn't expect it to be like that. I wouldn't expect it to be like that. No.
That's not the video coming out next week. That's in a week or two time, that one. After this one, I'll bring out next. So, yeah. I can introduce our next guest. He's been sat there nice and patient.
We've got to guess. We've got to guess who it is.
Guess who it is.
It's not me or Jackie. I know that much. Do you reckon it's going to be Jackie?
Carl?
Got a game where people got to leave a message in the comments over there. Yeah. And all I can say is yes or no. So whether they're over 60, I can say yeah, I can say no.
Well, I already just made a guess.
Hang on, it's going to take me ages to do this.
Well, I said Carl. Is that a yes or no?
No. No to both of them.
I said Mr. Vault.
No.
Do I have to type it in then?
Is it a he? Is it a she?
A he.
Take it off, Sunborough. You take it. You're pushing the boat out now, aren't you, Betsy?
Is it Richie Wellock?
Hey, nope.
No.
I think someone's got it who it is, but they've not said the name fully yet. So
Yeah. Icy
Next
Diamond
one
might have
out.
it.
It's a no.
And well, you don't know. You
Sue's got it.
misgender people. That's a
From
hate crime.
Bengal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Icy Diamond.
Icy
put that thing.
Diamond did say that.
Yeah,
Or BJ.
JB, yeah.
JB. Look, not BJ.
That's something else.
Yeah, never mind about that. Slip of the tongue.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, BJ.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, John, mate.
Hello, John.
Yeah, John.
Hi, everyone. You're all right.
We're still guessing. John's already on now.
That was a mistype out my voice. It was a mistype out my voice.
Yeah.
At this time.
Yep. Whoops.
Yeah, they're getting quite good now. People guessing who's coming on. There's been a few there, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, what I'll have to do is a little video of everyone who's been on my live chats. Every single person. So from every different channels. Just let it hit to everyone when they come up and all that.
You've had a few on over the years. Well, over the year and a bit, haven't you? You've had a good few people on.
I've had all sorts of people on and big names and all sorts and loads of different variety. From different
channels that are sort of small like
it's
us.
just people. We're not all sorts, you know.
Licorice.
Yeah.
From all sorts of YouTube channels coming on and having a quick chat and stuff. Yeah, it's been great. And I must admit, thanks to everyone who has helped us out and come on my live chats and stuff like that. My channel's grown so much. If it weren't for all you watching my channel and everyone helping us out with coming on and doing a live chat with us and watching my videos, it wouldn't be here at the moment. Would I still be very low in the ratings? I'm doing quite well at the moment. So excellent. A big thank you to all of you. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Welcome, mate.
Shows appreciation amount of work I actually put into the channel, but even though you don't see how much work actually goes into the channel, you only see a little end result. Yeah. But yeah, excellent.
Yeah, that's it. John, I don't know what's behind John, but it looks like he's got a halo above him. It looks like the same.
Oh, it does.
It's like a circle above your head.
Oh, this rugby halo. Oh. It's an O-light.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the little ones.
Well, I don't need it really because I've got a big bright light shining down.
Hello, B.
Now you said that, I am going to have to put it up like that, wouldn't I?
Oh, God, no, don't. Now look what you've done, Andrew.
I'll have to move that now. I didn't want everyone thinking I'm an angel because I'm not.
Thanks, Andrew. That means a lot to everyone, really.
Yeah, cheers, Andrew Clark.
Andrew, you're a good man. Cheers.
Maybe.
Hey, tell you what.
Besides working, John?
Sorry, Jackie?
What have you been up to besides work? Anything interesting?
Shopping. But that's about it, really.
No, then.
Shopping?
Nothing much.
Shopping's not exciting, it's boring. Mind you, I suppose shopping's funny, though.
You have to always wear that bloody mask now. It does your head in. But other than that, it's what it is, isn't it?
I don't know about shopping. It depends whether you go shopping or man shopping, because when you go man shopping, it's always interesting with whatever you come back with.
Motorcycles or
it's got a tin of beans or something. It's always something new toys to play with.
Shoes.
Yeah, men shop differently to women, obviously, because we go in the shop. If we're looking for some clothes, I don't know about you, I go in there and you sit on what you want, so you go, right, I'll have that. Try it on. Looks good. Let's go. Women, they go, let's have a look at it. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'll put that back and have a look. And they go around 16 shops and come back to the same one at the end and go, I'll take that one anyway.
Yeah.
I buy all my clothes online. Look at that. Can't be asked for that. I'll just look online. But these are pajamas, believe it or not, the Jurassic Park ones.
Oh, yeah. I noticed the Jurassic Park. That's really cool, that. Man, just getting the bloody way.
I just go online and do my shopping on there. Look at that. I can't be asked with. Oh, no. No, it's just annoying. People just annoy me. You know, they just stood there and then they'll see somebody and they'll be pissing about and you're like, move!
Yeah, I hate shopping. People in shops, everything. I hate everything about shops. But yeah, men just get in the way in shops. To be honest, they do, yeah.
He's doing that video where we went.
What's I say? He says, I'm not uploading my video of the RAF place we all went to. Will and ALW explanation. Yours will be a lot better editing. Well, I don't know. You've been a bit optimistic there.
I'll have to go down and give me a slap.
Yeah.
I'll have to go down and sort his laptop out so he can do something on his laptop editing wise.
Has he had a trouble with his laptop or something?
Don't know.
No, he's got a laptop, but he doesn't use it for editing for some reason. He's not got the software downloaded, so I'll have to sort that out for him.
Yeah.
I don't either, though. I don't use a laptop. Mine's too slow, otherwise I would, but it don't handle it well. My phone handles it better than my laptop, so it's like, I just do it on there.
Huh? Yeah, fair dues, yeah. Man,
I do it on my phone.
Lucky.
Yeah, good on you. I couldn't do it.
My mate sorted out this laptop for me, basically, because I've got nothing to do with technology and stuff like that. And obviously I said he needed a laptop, so my mate said, I can get hold of one for you. It's just selling one.
Yep.
So I said, yeah, no worries. He told me a price, so I went, yeah, I'll have it. And then next thing, he said, she's selling it more, but don't worry about it. I said, let you have it for the price I said. And it's excellent. You know what I mean? It says it's Chorus 8th Gen Intel, whatever that is.
Yeah.
It's touchscreen, and you can actually fold this laptop in half, so it's like a tablet as well.
Yeah, I've got a
one
down there like that. Folds back on itself, and it's all touchscreen and stuff.
And it's got what's that processor where you turn it on and it loads up straight away your computer? HD drive or something. Solid state drive.
Solid state hard drive, yeah.
Got one of them in it.
SSD in it.
Yeah.
SSD,
One of these. One of them. That's just a spinner, that I think. That's a hybrid drive, but yeah, it's a hard drive. It's a 2.5-inch hard drive. It's one of them, but a solid state one. She's just like a big flash disc.
So basically, you got no moving parts. You got no like discs inside. It is just literally solid. It's just like a chip.
Yeah. But like you were saying before, my mate helped us out with this laptop, and if it worked for him as well, helping producing these films as I am doing at the moment, at the quality, if you know what I mean, it'd just be straight up before, and then presto. But
yeah. Oh, they're good though. I mean, everyone's as good. I enjoy all of them, to be honest. There's not many I don't. Not just you guys, but others as well.
Yeah.
It's better than TV.
Yeah,
TV, what's one of that?
No.
Don't watch terrestrial TV. It's the biggest pile of rubbish going, and it's a waste of money and time.
Yeah.
Just recycled crap.
Yeah.
Tell you what I've been watching on the internet. Lost of Summer Wines. Yeah. He croaked it.
But
I didn't even know he croaked it. In the
he croaked it years ago. And then
they've been done a while now.
Yeah, I used to watch it as a kid, but I never remembered him croaking it. So, like, these ones I've been watching recently, it's like, no way.
He'd be like 30 now, wouldn't he?
And Compo's son comes into it. Yeah, he
That's
doesn't
it.
fill the boots. Don't fill his boots, so does he? I don't think. I think Compo was the main character out of the three. Was for me anyway.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's been getting some of the older comedies because obviously a lot have been, dead controversial. All the stuff that was happening years ago, they're saying that, it's
Not PC.
yeah, and they start picking on words, that language that is seen
Who was
taboo.
the fat bird
The
who
recent
worked in
ones he's
the-
got now is all the old Benny Hill, and I'm like, oh god, no.
Who was the
Not the
fat
Benny
bird who
Hill.
worked in the chippy? That's what I want to know. Can't remember.
What's that,
what her
John?
name was. I said
The fat
hang
bird
on
that
a minute.
works in the chippy.
Yeah, the
I
fat
can't
bird who
remember.
worked in the chippy. On Last of the Summer Wine, by the way, before anybody says, and yes, I did say she was fat because she was a big built girl.
Nora
The chippy.
Batty.
You're
No.
talking about the cafe.
Yeah, the
cafe.
cat. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she
had a
died
son.
ages ago as well, Nora Batter.
The church.
Nora Batty was the one that Compo was after all the time.
Yeah.
You like her
She had
stockings.
The round things in her hair, and she was always running around with like was it a broom handle or something?
Yeah.
Was it a mop, like an old style mop?
Something like that.
He likes the stockings, didn't he? And all that. Oh.
I've been watching On the Buses, Gary Newman saying.
The old stuff was good, yeah.
I love that.
Bought all them on
Styler
DVD
out of
as
it.
well.
On the Buses was in Last of Summer Wine as well at one point.
Oh, what, Blakey?
Blakely, that's it.
That's
Yes,
right, yeah.
Blakely, that's
It was the
Blakey,
inspector,
Blakey.
wasn't he?
I'll get you, Butler. I'll get you, Butler.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Kathy
I don't
Star.
know if we've got nicking a question, robbing a question off ALW, Exploring Carl for his tribute at night, but I just thought of it anyway. How did Compo die? What caused him to die?
Don't know, mate.
Pneumonia. So he filled his wellies up with water and drowned.
I shouldn't laugh because it's actually. Is this his actual death?
In the series, yeah. And what are you doing there,
Oh,
ALW? You checking it up or what?
Oh,
Looks like
no.
Yeah, of course you're not.
Yeah, I'm Googling it.
Right, I'll give you a clue.
He's cheating.
There's a clue on the screen now.
No.
Something to do with Nora Batter.
Oh, she didn't get. Oh, no. Don't know.
Oh.
Too many fetish down his trousers. Oh, Carl's got it, but why? Why did he have an heart attack? And why was it with Nora Batter?
Did she give him a kiss or something?
Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, it's a good question. This Carl should have used it for this show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Broken heart, not quite. I'll give it another minute, and if no one comes up with it, the answer I'll tell you.
Yeah, Icy Diamond said, did she wallop him with her mop?
No, Icy Dime, that's not it.
It's Carlin about don't know because of Laura. I don't know what that means. Heart attack.
His legs over. Right. Not quite. Right. But he did have something to do with legs. What was Nora Batter famous for wearing? Stockings.
String stockings.
And one in the show, one day she got dressed up and she had tights on. And the one, I think it was the woman in the cafe said to her, "Oh, it'd be good to give him a shot for once," meaning Compo.
It's an ankle flash.
So basically, yeah, Nora Batter showing her legs off in tights instead of stockings. And next thing you see an ambulance going past, and that's what caused it.
Oh
Attack.
my God.
See Nora Batty in tights.
No,
They're not
that's-
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Chorus
After all
girl.
the years, been chasing her, and then he sees her in tights, and that's it. Game over.
Oh dear.
Oh, I suppose it's a good way to end him out of a series.
Yeah,
You'd
he
waited
has
too
been
long.
waiting. Yeah.
Waited. Yeah, that's way too long.
Oh,
On the
dear.
buses, yeah.
But they never do reruns of Hello, Hello. No, I bet they don't.
No.
No. Sad. But
Some good old programs, weren't there? Like, say, on the buses and stuff. They went to
They put the
Butlins
films
or
on there,
somewhere.
didn't they? They put the
all the
Hey.
buses did go to
films on.
Butlins.
Was it Butlins? Yeah.
Hmm.
What is it, John?
Sorry, John.
That's all right. They put the on the buses films on, didn't they? Because that was on
Yeah.
a few months ago. Yeah, when they went to Longleat, that lion gets in the bus.
Oh, the
The
safari
tiger
park.
gets on the bus.
Yeah, that's it. It gets on the bus and they got someone in the back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
When Olive drives that motorbike, doesn't she? She drives it and like goes into all that foam in the depot.
Yeah, and into the pit then. Straight
Yeah,
into the
that's
pit.
it.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these Airbex chats we have, eh? Yeah,
100% like Verbex all the time.
Nora Batty and yeah.
You don't make comedies like that anymore. All of it's all just, yeah, rubbish.
I went down home for a few years ago back with the kids and looking at the old Last of the Summer Wine bits and bobs.
Yeah.
We got to know about his house, how you do, and compose. He's still got his ferret cage outside and stuff. Obviously, it's like a museum now. Not mean you're not allowed to change it or whatever. But know about his house is actually you can rent it out as a holiday home.
Oh,
Bloody
right.
hell.
That's
So while I was there looking in Compose, and we had a quick look in Norabati's and went down to Compose, having a look in through his window. It's still all set up like it's set inside.
yeah.
And then we seen someone going up to Norabati's, and we looked at each other, me and the kids, and they opened the door, got his keys out, opened the door, like, hey, you live there? And we went, no, we don't live here. We're just renting it out for the week. Yeah, wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I live at Nora Batty's house.
Yeah, they went, do you want to come in and have a quick look? So we went in Nora Batty's front room, and on the front room there's a table, and on the wall there's hundreds and hundreds of photographs all over of the actual show behind the scenes and stuff like that. So it's quite good.
Yeah.
And then we only went in the front room, you know what I mean? And then they gave us a packet of mints, humbugs they were. Yeah, we had the jar for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great day. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, I never thought it'd be in Nora Batty's front room, ever. Especially when I was a kid watching it with my dad and my mum and that, and sister. Yeah.
ah,
He was on the rock and roll, was he?
yeah, he did, I think. Sure, Norman was in a few of them.
Yeah, Norman Wisdom was
I
in a
met
few.
Norman.
Yeah.
Met Norman Wisdom once. Nice guy.
Oh, you did?
That geezer was so funny. Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
he was proper. I mean, the only one close to him at one point was Lee Evans, because he's sort of very much like how Norman Wisdom was, but still not on that par. I mean, if you ever seen his like Norman Wisdom's live stand-up stuff he did, oh, it was awesome. Proper slapstick.
Okay.
What's going on? Been watching? Kung Fu Grasshopper. I've not heard of that one.
No.
Yeah.
I remember Monkey.
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 I used to
Yeah,
love
flying
watching
cloud
that.
rings.
Out came the same.
And
Hilarious.
what was the other one called? Was it Piggy or something?
You had
Yeah, Piggy.
Pixie. What was the other one? Yeah, Piggy. Was it Piggy? No, it was because what they were all the different gods. So one was a monkey, one was a fish, and the other one was a pig. And then you had the woman who was like a Buddha creature, but I can't remember what she was called.
You remember it better than I do. I can only remember. And the magic clouds that used to fly. I thought, yeah, that'd be great having one there.
They did a remake of it as well, and there was a film. I think what was his name? I can't remember. There was a film with Jackie Chan. I think did it, which is sort of like Monkey, which is quite cool.
Well, Carl's saying he's got the record of the grasshopper there.
All right, nice.
Record of the grasshopper.
Oh.
Not hopper, that is it? Unless it's misspelled.
Yeah, it's Mr. H out. Grasshopper. Must be like a
Grasshopper.
southeast one.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's from Middlesex.
Oh, Faz Lane.
Yeah, there's
Barry's
an injured
pretty
hawk
like
owl.
what's this?
Chubby Brown.
Oh, Roy Chubby Brown was
Just
funny.
don't go to the toilet.
Yeah.
They're not letting animals be. Someone's been posting things of it. Yeah, the raggers will love that. Service police, that is. Yeah. Hope it gets better. Snatch it or be snatched by it. Okay.
I like to open my door. It's too hot in here.
Yeah, Carl missed the H out. Yeah.
Yeah, the missing H. The silent
Yeah.
H. I live in a town with a silent H.
Tripitaka.
That's it. That's the monk person out of Monkey. Yeah,
Yeah, Lucifer's just put it in.
that is. Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't think what the name was,
Hey, Lucy.
but yeah, that was cool. Roy Chubby Brown makes me laugh though when he said,
He does,
"I like."
mate.
He goes, "I like a piano because you can't stand a pint on a flute." It's very true.
Carl's in the chat there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. I don't know what time Sunday, but Sunday. We'll have to find out what time. But yeah, we're going out
Sunday.
and reach Wellock. That should be good. But I need to get some more videos out before getting stocked up now. Too many videos, need to push them out.
Yeah, you must be, yeah. Yeah, you must be
Trippy
getting
Tucker
stacked
sounds like a dodgy curry, doesn't it?
It does.
Trippy.
I did try and get them out every Tuesday before my live stream, but this one's just making it too long. I think I'm putting too much of it. I thought I'll try this, and it's took me longer than it's actually thought I would. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you see it, you'll understand what I mean. So don't just give it too much away.
No.
And then once that's done, I've got to go back through it, then add music. And after that, I've got to go back through it, then add all the little bits and bobs that pop up inside and tags and whatever. And then once I'm happy, that's when it's coming out. I don't want to rush it, if you know what I mean.
No.
If you rush it, it shows. So if you take pride in time, then obviously that will reflect.
Yeah. It does take time.
The difference.
I mean, sometimes you get to it, you look through it, you think, yeah, I'll be all right. Then you think, no, I need to take that out. I don't like it there. I don't want that. So it takes you a bit longer, and you think, oh.
It's better to be critical of your own stuff, because if you can't do it, then somebody else will. So.
Oh, you will, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Right, guys and girls, I'm going to have to go because I'm really tired. Sorry.
Okay, dude.
So, yeah.
no worries. Thanks, Andrew, for coming in.
Yeah, nice
Cheers,
seeing you,
guys.
mate.
Thanks, everyone in the chat. Cheerio.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you, bye. And he's run away and left us.
Yeah. Great guy, ALW. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah. It took us, like Carl was saying, to this abandoned military hospital, and we got permission visit. I explained it last week, I think, on the live chat, where that idiot was going on about my drone flying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He sorted all that out, and it's been a great day. Enjoyed it. Need to release a video of that as well. I've got
I think you
loads
need
now.
to kick up the bum, really, don't you?
I've got quite a few to take out, actually. I've got, it's just got to edit them, really, and make sure it looks right. Like, I did the other one yesterday, and I still weren't happy with it, because it started shaking. You could probably see it jumps, and I don't know why. Can't get rid of it, so I just left it and just put it up. But
yeah. I wasn't happy with my last video I put out, basically. Like Jackie said, it shows if you rush it, and that was a little bit rushed. I tried to get it out that day and managed to do it, but obviously it doesn't show what you really want to in the film.
I suppose
Yeah.
after a certain amount of time, you start being critical of yourself, and you'd be like, yeah, that's not good. You start expecting it to be better flowing.
It's not just that, because there's a few of us down there. There's like Richie Wellock, myself, Antonio, and Martin Zero were down there, and try to get something different than what they've all recorded, even though, you know what I mean, to make it like it, not a different view, if you know what I mean.
Your own perspective.
Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I've got enough video there. Basically, I've got 2 hours of head cam.
oh, nice.
Yeah. 2 hours of head cam. I've got my GoPro, my pocket camera, whatever it is. Amount of time and that. So I'm trying to get the head cam and the pocket all linked up.
Line them.
Chop bits out that people seen in other people's videos, so it's more different, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's taking longer. I think it'll be worth watching. Well, it will be. I know, even if I throw it out how it is now, I know people will watch it, but it's not how I want people to see it. I want them to see the finished results. So, yeah. Right.
Cool.
Also, we got super chats and them stickers as well, haven't we? So, donations to the Urban Legend there. PayPal, excellent. If you do it by PayPal, all the money goes to me. If you do it via super chat or whatever,
Fair enough.
yeah, some of it goes to YouTube. But I'm still waiting to set some of these off.
What are them?
Super chats.
Super chats, yeah, they just rip people off, don't they? No, just quite a few people are not
Doing super chats now, yeah. They're doing it like Barry was showing via PayPal or something else. Yeah, so
get Cash App, or Matt uses Streamlabs, doesn't he? So I understand, because people are getting screwed over. So, you put all that work and time, then there's petrol, and then there's this, that, and the other. So the money needs to go back into the channel one way or another. If YouTube's taking it, it's a bit extreme, especially the way that they're screwing you all over. It's not fair, really.
Not saying that. they have got a big, wide audience where they can push it out to. So they've got to make their money, haven't they? So they are doing a job, but obviously they could share it.
They've got to make their money. They've got to make their money, but like by the time you got anything, it's all been about 40% at the end of it. It's like, come on, I don't need that amount.
And I know a guy, well, my mate Pete, who sorted out the computer for us. He released a video of a crash on a motorway, and he got £30 from that. This is before he had to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So he's got money in his YouTube account somehow. But obviously, you can't release it until you get a certain amount of money to go into your account then.
All right.
But because he doesn't do the videos, yeah, or YouTube, he just uploaded it as a random thing. That £30 sat in YouTube's account earning interest. How many other people have got money in the account where they can't get to it? And obviously, they're not earning interest on it, but YouTube is. You know what I mean? That's not mentioned either. So there's a thought for everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon YouTube should be able to release more fees for the people who are actually spending all the hours doing the work and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong. Before I was monetized, I was doing it for free, wasn't I? Now I'm getting paid for it, so yeah. Don't everyone. Yeah. But there's loads of people out there, like I say, with accounts there with a few quid in there and there and everywhere. And obviously not paying it out. It's all gone into YouTube's pocket or bank account while it's earning interest. So I suppose it's a good business way, isn't it, for the YouTube to make money.
Yeah, like it doesn't make enough money.
Yeah.
And these hospitals left. There is, but most of them either ruins or they're being built on as well. So it's not just the 1800s no more.
Hey, I'd say.
Yeah. There are a few out there, so keep looking. There's a few that I know, but I don't say too much. There's security on them at the moment, and they are closed down. And you've got to keep your eyes on them and see if you can get in. So yeah, that's it. Like, we don't break into places or anything. We, if possible, like I say, just keep going back, checking, and one day you'll be able to get in. I'd see one here somewhere. Where's this comment? Can't really see it. It was in there. Hello, Adsy. There he is. Hello, Adsy. Excellent.
All right, Adsy.
And it was underground the other week, again, and in one of these tunnels, I was going through a concrete tunnel part, and basically there was a crack down one half of the tunnel above us, and say 3 o'clock there, or if you're looking at a clock, so it's like 3 o'clock like that, yeah, like that. The chunk of concrete came in the tunnel. Yeah.
Wow.
So when we're seeing that, we're like, oh shite, that shouldn't be like that.
No. Good.
We did get past it and carried on, and yeah, that's to come. That's to come, that video, in couple of weeks' time at least. But yeah, it's one of the scariest things I've seen down there, if you know what I mean. Something like that, you're like, oh. I know a lot of people would think, nah, not going past that just in case it does come down, you can't get out. But obviously, if you're in a place like that, there is somewhere where you can get out eventually, but whether you can actually get out. if you can get out, it's another thing, but you can raise the alarm by banging on a grid or something or shouting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't nice seeing that just about to fall. It's just collapsed in it. It's just hanging there. Even if it just fell, then it would have either crushed us or killed us.
Yeah.
With that weight.
That's it. A lot of people don't realise how much risk some of these all take, so it's
Yeah.
quite daunting.
And at one point, we were walking up a slope. It must have been less than that, yeah. Virtually straight, but only a little slope. And it was that slider. As we were walking up, we were sliding back down.
Oh,
If it was
dear.
any, if it was any higher, we would have made it up to the last final place where we got to. Yeah. But yeah, it's mad. Enjoy it down there though. It's cool. Know what I mean? When it's hot like this today, you go down there. It's all like aircon. It feels like an aircon room you're in.
Yeah, it
Underground.
definitely drops, doesn't it? In some places, the temperature drops depending. I suppose I haven't been down a mine, but I understand that they get quite warm down there.
I'm not too sure. What, 30 quid?
Oh, I think you're talking about the guy that left his had £30 from the
Oh,
crash.
is that? Yeah.
No, it's in his channel, isn't it? You don't have to share it with no one.
Oh, it's in his account, but because he don't do a YouTube channel, he just released a video on YouTube and it went quite well. He got £30 in his account. Apparently, you can't get your money until I think it's 60 odd pound, and then then YouTube release it. Then it goes into his account. But because he's not putting no videos up or he's got no plans of doing a YouTube channel, it's just sat there now into it. It won't be his account. It is his account, but on YouTube's account, if you know what I mean. So it's YouTube. He'll be making the interest on that, and if you don't claim it, obviously it's got to be go to YouTube, isn't it? Or it just sits there like everyone else. Yeah, but it just sits there making money for YouTube. They're not bothered, are they? Really? Money for nothing. But then they changed rules, didn't they? YouTube about getting monetized. Not everyone can be monetized straight away. You have to get 1,000 views in so many hours. So that sort of like stops people who've already made money on there. That's not hit the account level, stuck, and you can't get their money. Yeah, £6 threshold. Yeah.
Yeah, it just made it increasingly harder for people to get anything, didn't they? That's all it is. But it also makes you make more content, doesn't it? I mean, for me, I'm not bothered, to be honest. I'll just keep making the content. Eventually, I'll get to 1,000 at some point. It is what it is. But I just like doing it. So.
You right, mate? Joe?
Why, man?
Hi, man.
Oh, dear.
Is it the same Joe that? Or yeah,
I
it is
don't
why
know.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
It's Joe, yeah. Why, man?
Never guess where he's from.
I don't know.
London.
I thought you'd never guess it.
God.
I don't know. I've been sweating like mad today out in the garden, doing the garden. Too
Have
hot.
you? I went for a run yesterday. It was too hot, so I haven't now. I haven't today. I will do tomorrow. I'm going to go a little later. Just can't get on with it otherwise.
Evening, mate.
You're better off going at the coolest times, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, mate, how's it going? Do you want to come up? I'll throw the link in. If you do, you just hit the link and you come up. Hello. Getting a few people in now. Different people.
Yes, you are. Definitely going up in, 51.
Where did he go now?
Hi, Joe.
My Urban Explorers. Apparently, I'm going to do an interview with him, like I'm possibly doing with you, John, on his channel.
Yeah. I've got to set that up with you. I'm gonna have to. I'll message you on Instagram. We'll have to sort it out. Yeah.
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 Because I'm up for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you are. I've got a few up for it. I just haven't got round to doing it. Yeah, I've got to pull my finger out, really, you know.
Yeah, no worries, mate. At least he gave us a message telling us he's off to bed and whatever. No, cool.
Nice. Have a nice sleep.
Tomorrow, is that for... I only do my live streams on Tuesdays, unless that means...
Unless it's a job.
Tomorrow. Would that be StreamYard or Instagram or whatever? Let us know. Because like I say, I'm up for it. Cool. It's been to a few locations where I've been as well, got noticed recently. Well, been watching his videos. So, don't know where he's from. Might meet up with him sometime as well. Got a few other people to meet up as well. Like I say, I've been busy, and that's probably why I've not been contacting people on Instagram and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, we've got someone up.
But it's Joe.
Didn't let no one have a chance to say. It's Joe.
Hello,
Hi,
guys.
Joe.
Hello,
Well, hi,
Joe.
man. Well, hi.
Why, man?
Hi, man. How's it going, everybody?
Cool.
Oh, good. You got YouTube on or something in the background there, mate?
I've just turned it off. Sorry.
You naughty boy. How dare you do that?
I know. Just while Lasses watching on the telly, so I've turned it to and just turned the phone up.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. That's better.
Yeah, the proper way.
Yes, the proper way, Charlie.
So you've been doing a senior live stream the other night.
Yes, I know. Thank you for popping in.
Get you up and talk about yourself for a second.
Talk about myself. I've got nothing to say. I think I said enough the other night. Till 4 o'clock in the morning, being called.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I heard that 4 o'clock in the morning. I heard about that. I went, oh, bloody hell. I went about midnight, didn't I?
I said, Colin said on the channel, I says, right, I'm going to go off. I give it another 10 minutes and ended up until 4 o'clock in the morning because Alexa and Frank started putting in, you see, so we had no option.
Mm.
Me and Colin couldn't get a word in edgeways because Frank.
That's funny. That is really funny.
Yeah, we're talking about runaway trains. Now we're talking about runaway live streams.
Oh, I was overtaken by Alexa and Frank.
Oh, God.
Aye.
Mr. Bengal was in the room.
I was. I'll come up for you.
Was a good night.
That's good.
So
I enjoyed myself watching it.
I'll be on again tomorrow night at 9:30. If anybody wants to pop in.
I will do, mate. I will do. Send you a message. It'll probably be on Instagram or maybe on one of your videos. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'll promise you it won't be until 4 o'clock in the morning this time, mate, because I was shattered. And poor Col had to go to work the next day now.
You have a daft span of being on for that length of time, then, aren't you?
Norfolk, Explore Norfolk, saying he's not the only one there. He was knackered as well.
There was a load of people still on the channel for being that in Winnie the Witch. Donna was on. She stayed right to the end, Donna. A few of them did, actually. So they would have all been shattered.
I had to go to bed, mate. I was knackered.
So you should see me when I finished, man. Could hardly keep my eyes open.
Well, you can have some matchsticks to hold him open.
Was too long, that, like. But I enjoyed it, the first time. Random came on, random TV, shaved his beard and his hair off, and forgot to cut round his ears because he had headphones on.
You're an idiot.
I missed that part.
Did it live?
He cut his beard off, he cut all his hair, but he forgot to cut round his ears where all his hair was. It looked funny when he took his headphones off. He all missed these bits.
Is that because I said he looked like Brian Blessed and told him to say Gordon's alive?
He did.
It's good old sport, though. He did do it.
I did do it.
He's telling me he left them parts, so I just leave him to it.
But I shouldn't. If it wasn't for his camera, if he didn't see his cell, he would have probably forgot to put them bits around his ears where the headphones were.
That would have been for the next day, going to the shops and people just looking at it.
He would have probably just put his headphones back on.
Yeah, but you should have. Anybody would have looked in the mirror to check, not just to see that you've got all the bits around your ears.
I'm see how can you do that? Forget he should have took his headphones off and just. I mind. Still funny to think about it.
Yeah, he's done a live stream saying he's got a beard, so yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
that must have been that must have been an early one.
Yeah,
I think he was doing a live stream earlier. I've just got him up. He's got a beard back. His hair's grown back quite quick, isn't it? Bloody hell.
He's probably just what he's done is put it all in a bag. You see, he's probably just went to the shop and got some super glue and stuck it all back on. Bless him. He was a good sport, though.
Not been out this week. Went out last week, and this week I'm going out on Sunday. So I hope that answers your question.
I've got a few more subscribers just come up on the channel here.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know you were on there, so I've just subbed to you. So you better sub to me, otherwise it'll be trouble.
I know, sorry. It's just what it is, people couldn't find us because I had my name under Joe M. But there was
It was
loads of
hard
Joe
enough
M.
to find your name then because it came up with the Mark Knopfler or Knopfler song Why I'm Man as well.
Right.
So just about found it.
Yeah.
So that's why I changed my name to Why I'm Man Joe now. So
I used to have the same problem with my name. It used to be just the urban legend.
Yeah.
And you
I remember
search
that.
hundreds of things come up. So I've just put the UK on the end, and as soon as you type that in, hey presto, it's me. It worked.
Well, yeah, it's better since there's a lot of things about urban legends, so it can be a bit confusing.
Some people say, "Oh, why put UK on the end? Does that mean you're just doing the UK?" I went, well, not really. It's just to get my name noticed out of the everyone else's search for the urban legend. So if they're searching for me, they know what to put.
Indeed.
And since then, it has been going up with subscribers, and people obviously can find me a lot easier when I tell people. A lot of them just say, "Oh, the urban legend." I say, "No, UK on the end, and you'll find me straight away." And
well, I apologise because I always keep calling you the urban legend because I was used to it.
Yeah, that's it. But there's a tip for new people who are doing YouTube. If your name's not like an urban legend or quite common or whatever, put something on the end slightly to change it. But like I put UK, it could be anything really. Or UK #1 urban legend, you could have put. Do you want
I
it
just
nice
make-
and short?
makes it stand out better, doesn't it?
That's it, yeah.
You have to, because there's a lot of names that all sound quite similar. So obviously you could go for a long list and you'd be like, can't be bothered. So that's why you find something a little bit different at the end, then people can find you a lot quicker.
Something quirky, something that no one else has got. Like me, I just, you know what mine is now, and it's easier to look it up then as well, because it will come up, because it's there's not like hundreds of like exploring with or UK such and such,
Yeah.
There's quite a lot that are the same, and like you said, exploring with it does get a bit same, and you're like, oh.
Hello, mate. Secret vault there.
Hi, Matt.
How are you, sir?
Hey, Matt.
Chat. Throw the link up if he wants. If he's busy, he's busy. If not, he can come up for a little while.
Well, I've just watched a video there with him and Ray. And
What T-shirt are you wearing, John?
Sorry?
T-shirt. What T-shirt are you wearing?
This is an 80s montage. Hang on a minute.
Hello, Macclesfield, Magpie. Welcome in, mate.
Oh, right. So
let me
it's
get you
Oxford
up,
film. That's actually
that's
pretty cool.
Rambo.
I like that.
Rambo playing the keyboard.
Hang on, mate. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan. Ghostbusters there. Marshmallow Man. E.T.
Rambo.
Terminator.
There's Max
Robocop.
Headroom.
Yeah, there's loads of them. Is that Jason as well with the mask?
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that
And you've got Freddy Krueger, and you've got Hulk Hogan, you've got Mr. T.
Got it all. Pinhead. You've got
Rambo
everyone.
with a remote keyboard?
You've got hundreds of them. I mean, it's there's a guy on Facebook who does it's called Jim Will Paint It, and basically people ask, they ask for something, and if he likes it, he'll paint it. And literally this montage was just like hundreds of 80s icons, which is brilliant. There's one for the 90s as well, but this is at my heart. I love it.
That is awesome, that. I really do like that.
Can I just say
Matt.
hello to our next guest? Hello, Matt. Welcome in.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, so you're driving.
Not too bad.
I'm driving, yeah, I'm on hands-free.
Cool.
So nothing on the wheel, you know.
Don't do that and scare us.
Well,
He is driving a Tesla, by the way.
Tesla.
No.
I'm overtaking people now as well.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I could steer with my knee. Yeah.
That's not your knee, is it?
It was my knee.
It's middle knee.
Was it my knee, or were you just pleased to see me?
Well.
Yeah, it's a cool t-shirt, that, TJ. TJ's just saying it's a cool t-shirt you've got there.
Thank you. No, it's 80s, all 80s on there. Every character on there is from like the 80s or founded in the 80s, basically.
They're all shouting hello to you, Mr. Matthew and Mr. Lord.
Hello.
Yeah, I know you can't read the comments and stuff.
I can't read the comments because I am driving, and I do try to take care when I'm driving. I look over my shoulder before I pull out, just in case I'm pulling out into the traffic. Don't rely on your mirrors, all that bollocks.
It's always good to look before you pull it out, isn't
it? Yeah. So it's always good to look before you pull in as well.
Oh,
you might decide that that's not a place you want to stop.
Are you off out or coming in?
Coming back.
Coming back, are you?
Yeah, I've just been to an explore. Can't say where, but it's near the Midlands. Dan Dixon was there and Flex Urban was there. And Dan's been picking up a new car, so he's transporting it back from London. And so they decided to just like stop off on the way. Now, I did an explore with them last night in London. And then they said, oh, do another one today. Now, we were going to do 2 explores. And I was going to come back about midnight, be back in the house for about 1:30 or something like that. But Dan just had a really bad hay fever attack, so his eyes are watering and his face is all puffed up and he looks like shit. So he just said he's just going to continue driving home now. Something got to him, the heat, and possibly something in where we were, in the building or something.
Yeah. Came out into a reaction or something.
Yeah, amazing building though. Hotel, we were in there for 2 hours, totally abandoned. Crazy.
Nice. Cool.
Absolutely
You'll
crazy.
come out soon to take it.
Yes, yeah. I'll have to put a little sort of like a preview video out first, as I normally do. So if anybody wants to go in there, they can have a little go before it becomes a hot one. But we saw security there when we were leaving. We'd been in there for 2 hours. By drone. Security came up and he goes, "You can't fly that over our building." And I said, "Well, you own the airspace?" He goes, "Yeah, but it belongs to us, the building." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't own the airspace. It's like you can't tell me not to take a photograph in this street here because it's public. The air's public. Sorry." So he was like,
simple.
yeah, and he said, I've got a drone, so I know the rules. And I said, well, maybe you do, but I've got a commercial drone pilot's license and a real pilot's license, so I know the rules as well, times 10. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I just introduce our next guest? Let's play this game, see if anyone knows who it is. I'll give you a clue. Not been on my channel before, but they have left a message in tonight's live chat.
Well, that narrows it down.
Well, I'll never have a clue on that one because I can't read the chats.
All right, then he said something about tomorrow, and it's in the last 20 minutes. His message.
Oh, what's his friggin' name?
Yeah, Jackie's onto it.
I've got an idea. I've been.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think of his name now. I feel bad. Oh, My Urban Explore.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. Welcome in.
Yo.
You right, mate? Just get you up. How's it going?
But not bad, you.
Not too bad.
Hang on, we only see half a man.
About your channel and what you do.
It's a bit intimidating, that.
I'll get you down if you want.
I'll just do pictures, me do.
On Instagram mainly, isn't it?
Instagram and Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You've asked me to come up and do an interview with you on your channel, so I said I will, and I definitely will, mate.
Yeah, I'll give a message.
Good to see you on the chat, and you come up on the panel as well. It's always good to have new faces coming up.
Yeah, I'm not really used to it, so I were debating it.
You have got a YouTube channel as well, haven't you?
I don't really use it, but yeah.
Yeah. Just get it out there so everyone knows.
Yeah.
So cool.
Need to get used to that editing.
By the way, it's not easy.
Yeah, no. I'm better with pictures.
I'm just going to go for a smoke.
Right.
No worries, Joe. Catch you in a minute.
So this is one of these chaps that we look at these super sexy photos, and then we always nick the places they've gone to because they take the super sexy photos, and then we go there. We go, God, it looks so much better in those photos. Those photos look brilliant. I come here now. It's really small. It's really small. It looked so much bigger in those photos.
Let's probably trust you. You like me?
I think.
Excellent. We've got Natalie Webbing, excellent, from wherever WA is. Excellent.
Seattle.
Barry
as
Little's
well.
threw up your Instagram post there, mate. So
Oh, you're a star,
your
thank you.
Instagram.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, everyone calls him
on
the
it.
#1 mod.
On that.
Whereabouts are you from, mate?
Rotherham, just outside of Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah, just outside of it.
But you've been hitting a few places in Manchester, haven't you, or around Manchester way?
Yeah, I've been to the latest place I've been is Liverpool, bit down Wales.
Yeah, you done Liverpool, the air raid shelters.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
All floors broken up there. So
that's it. I don't think I've released my video of that one yet either. I'm hopeless.
took me a while to find portraits though. I went opposite way.
Oh, you went the crack end first when it's all cracked up.
That end.
Tell you what, it's big, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know how big it actually is because I went so far one way and then went back the other way. So I only got to portraits and then come out. So I don't know how big it. I got to number 11 on wall.
Yeah, I think there's 17 or something altogether. I'm not too sure myself.
Yeah, the person I went with were a bit scared, so I left it at that.
Yeah. At least you got the main part. That's what's down there. And photos, pictures should say. Good.
Do you find it's less intrusive? You know, when you're doing like photos, you can do like long exposures, and you don't have to use like big video lights and things. So you can get away with being in places that the rest of us would end up giving away our presence more because we're like shining big lights around all the time.
Yeah, I've got that setting, but it's well with my camera, it's only what is it? What's this for? An X, iPhone X. So you have to take your picture first and then swap it over to long exposure so it doesn't break the mark good on this. But I've got a camera on that, but don't really know how to use it.
Cameras are good enough these days, aren't they?
Yeah, phones do it for you, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. Just got to get used to your technology now to use it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With my Pocket, DJI Pocket, still not learned 100% with all that. You can do time lapses and all sorts with that. I've not even played with it to do that.
Gimbals are quite good because they do panoramic pictures and you can get a full shot of a room. You know, so if you're in an house.
Yeah, there's that mode that you can take like 60 megapixel photos with that, can't you? Because it produces a super high res photo that's like made up of all the images stitched together.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I believe so, yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah, I got to send my Pocket back because the gimbal is vibrating.
That's one I've got.
Videos I did. You've got one that's Pocket too, is it?
DJI MO4.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's a gimbal, isn't it? You've got there, yeah.
Yeah, gimbal.
Yeah, I seen that on your last video, Matt. It was vibrating, making a bit of a noise.
Yeah, it's done it to me twice now, so it's like, oh well, you know, I've updated the firmware, it's still buzzing, so I sent the return thing in to DJI today. I've got it under warranty, but I've also got the extended care for it, so I can have it, you know, repaired. Even if I smash it on the floor or drop it in water, I can get it replaced twice for, you know, free sort of thing, you know, or very cheap.
I recommend that, definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to throttle you. Sorry.
Drop it in the water or something, yeah. Drop it in the water when you're out exploring, and it's like you just send it back, they send you another one.
They do it with the drones now as well, don't they? They've started to do it with the flyaway ones as well, aren't they? If it's not your fault.
Care refresh, yeah. worth it, you know, because if a drone costs you £1,000 or £1,200 and you spend £100 on the insurance, you know, or you know, but then you get 2 replacement drones, no questions asked. Like, you know, it's just like free. It's almost free the first one, and then it's like £100 for the second one. But it's still like, you know, you just saved yourself £1,000 on buying a new drone. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Anyway,
But these things need to be covered, don't they? Because it's still quite a lot of money, isn't it?
Lost someone.
Yeah, Joe's gone. I don't know where he's gone.
Gone for his cig, hasn't he? So we probably just jumped off the screen for a bit.
If I'm making too much noise, if I'm making too much noise being in the car and it's pissing people off, just say, because I'll drop off. I only came in to say hello, but, you know, briefly. But if it's acceptable, I'll stay. If it's noisy, I'll go.
You're not noisy.
That's okay.
Ah, it's not bad, Matt. It's quite quiet actually.
Okay. Cool.
You're loud and clear. Can't hear. Wouldn't know you're in a car except for seeing all the lights in the background. That's about it.
Ah, good stuff then. Okay.
My Urban Explorers, how long have you been doing this stuff? Doing exploring and photos and stuff like that?
About 3 years. Yeah, about 2-3 years, something like that.
Yeah. And have you always been into photography and stuff like that, or what?
Pictures, yeah. And then I actually found a place called Firth Brown's Medical Centre in Sheffield. And after I did that place, I just got right into it and carried on from there.
But the book, did you? Yeah, from there then.
Yeah. What? Sorry. What?
Just got the book then to do it then.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
So you put all your photos up on Instagram, do you?
Yeah, and I've got the group on Facebook, what's not long since started, but most of them are on Instagram, yeah. All of them.
Cool.
I like a lot of mines, me, to be honest. So just feel my way what I've been going and doing.
I don't know if you've seen Martin Zadel's live stream the other night.
I'm not sure, I think so.
He had a couple of new people on his live stream called the Northern Monkeys or something. They do a lot of mining as well, underground mines.
Northern Monkeys.
Yeah. Quite interesting. I've checked the channel out and I thought watched a few of the videos since. So yeah.
There's one called Wapping Mine, it's up in Matlock area. Matlock Bath. That's good, and if you ever up that way, it's in your pin.
Cool, mate. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. We've got Joe in as well. He's back now. Add him to the screen. Hello, Joe.
Hello there. I don't know what happened there, mind.
You pressed the wrong button, didn't you?
I tried to turn the volume up on my phone and cut off. I must have hit the power button by accident.
That's banner.
That's a StreamYard for you. You press anything and you just disappear.
Yeah, don't we know it?
I think everyone's done it. Pressed the wrong button and just disappeared.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Tell you one thing, Matt. That AstraZeneca site you done. How long was that? Was that being closed down for? I didn't quite catch how long it was shut down for.
I don't know, because we're still trying to find out who it belonged to. It could be a company called Syngenta, and I took the video down today because I got asked by the owner, because they said, "Oh, you're showing some stuff there that could get nicked, and people could go there and cause some trouble." And I said, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's pretty insecure, and all sorts of naughty things could suggest you secure it, because I'm not the only person who's been there. And I'd like to put the video back up, but they were like, "Oh, can you not put our bit in there?" And I said, "Well, the cat's out of the bag now, isn't it? Really?" I said, "But I tell you what I'll do. I'll anonymise the company name." So I've agreed to do that because they say, well, it looks bad for their company that they're storing stuff like that, in a quite insecure way. But they said, "Oh, it's not our stock or anything. It's our old stuff and stuff that we're going to eventually throw away and recycle. But that's where we store it. But because it's got the name of the company on all the stuff in there, it makes it look a bit tatty, like the way that they're kind of running that back sort of recycling operation." So I said, "Yeah, fair enough. I understand that." So I take the video down. I'm going to blur out the company name and logos and everything, and I'll put it back up. But give it a bit of time to secure the building and put some alarms on it, because that is seriously lacking.
It's naughty stuff, that, like.
Yeah. It's not the only place where you've been with stuff like that lying about, is it? You've been to a few places where just leave stuff.
Oh, there was a place. Well, I seen an all. Where was the again? A place. I know IKS done it. No, it was done there at the same time, where there was acids and everything. All the chemicals kept in this bloody shed thing.
Kinetic and Worcester, yeah.
Yeah, disgusting. That the amount of stuff that was in there when they were demolishing it.
Yeah. I mean, kids were running around those places, and there was glacial acetic acid, which is pretty much the strongest type of acid you can get.
Bloody hell.
Just sitting in jars. Yeah.
Take the skin off, right to the bone.
Yeah. You put water on it, it'll make it burn faster if you put water on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you a permanent old afro.
Come across some serious shit, like especially the other one with the thingy tanks, halo tank. Was it the halo tanks?
Yeah. Those
That
are still there.
They're still there.
John's in the house.
Even after I reported it to the fire service and said, "Look, there's halon, and it's in an unsecured location that kids go to," and they went, "Oh, right, we'll have a word with the owners," because they told us they're going to take care of that and discharge it. I said, "Well, okay." So I've been back 6 months later, it's still there, nothing done.
Bloody hell, kill people, that one.
Yeah.
They'll only do something once an accident happens, and then it's too late.
And you say, "Well, the writing was on the wall and you were warned," and then they'll say, "Well, we warned the owner twice," and then it's going to be like, "Well, it's just so could have been avoided." Like, people go in there and play with that halon system. They won't be able to get out of the building in time before they gassed.
Won't be able to breathe when that goes off.
No, because if you're a kid and you pull that, you just see loads of like clouds coming down. You wouldn't even have a clue. You just think, "Oh, that's funny." Next thing, you just drop dead. You won't think, "Let's run out there."
They've got to have special licenses and they've got to have special training to have those halon systems. So to just walk away and leave a bloody place like that, afterwards. Anyway, well, you try your best, don't you?
Yeah, that's it.
The owners will get away with it anyway, because they'll say, "Well, look, we'll put warning and danger signs saying do not enter this property." Do you know what I mean? So then we'll see.
No sign's going to deter a person, though, at the end of the day, especially when it's children. It needs to be properly secure, because children, too inquisitive. They're going to check. They're going to look.
If there's a big red button that says "Don't press me," right? Kids will press it. It's psychologically, that is exactly what they'll do.
There's a place in Manchester called the Affleck's Palace.
Yeah.
You know it, Jackie? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a button on the wall, like in a mosaic, and it says "Do not press." They've removed it now, and when you pressed it, it used to squirt water at you. As a joke, basically.
Yeah, that place is like a maze, but it's amazing in there.
Yeah, the stuff from there, going back, some shops there, like antique shops, and the stuff in there goes back. Goes back, and it's interesting stuff. You know what I mean? It's all like the old telephones and Star Wars figures and stuff like that. Yeah, all crazy stuff.
Oh, there's loads in that place. Absolutely love it in there.
That's where they got me hoodie made up, the Urban Legend one in there.
All right, yeah, but that's it. There's that many booths and everything in that building. It just gets confusing sometimes. If you know which way you go in, like the one at the side of on Oldham Street, or you can go the other way around, can't you? The other entrance, so it's
Market Street, I think it is.
Yeah, I know which way.
Yeah, I think that's where the button was on Market Street, the side entrance.
It's like a few steps going up, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. And a few years ago, next door to that used to be a hairdresser's and beauty salon, wasn't there?
I don't know about that.
And some girls were smoking around the back and threw the cigarette in the bin, and it set it all on fire. And I think someone died. in there. I'm not too sure. Either a fireman died or someone got hurt in there quite bad. And they were doing an investigation to see what caused it, and apparently it was the two girls smoking. Yeah.
I love going around all the retro shops and everything. Manchester were awesome. Just unfortunately, I try and avoid it a little bit because I spend too much money, so it's like, stay away from there.
Yeah. You spend just a full day in there just walking about looking at everything, you know what I mean? But so much stuff in there, it's interesting to just see. Even if that store's not up, you don't like that store, there's always another store, like this one's got like gemstones and stuff like that, and yeah, and everyone's just friendly in there. You just chat to them and talk back to you. It's really nice.
They're down to the ground, aren't they? They are nice people in there.
Yeah.
Sort of people you like.
And it's got that smell of absinthe burning all around the place. Them joss sticks or whatever they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's new age shops in there and everything. There's like several floors, isn't there?
Yeah. Fancy dress shops, all sorts.
Yeah. Tattooists, piercers. You can just spend hours in there.
Yeah, there. No, only 3 sides on separate roads. Correct. Paul's Hair Salon, Air Supplies. Yeah, that's the one that was on fire. Yeah, a few years ago next to the Affleck's Palace. Done quite a lot of damage.
I've got a funny feeling I might remember it because I used to, when I moved out of, proper Manchester, I used to get the bus over the road, and I remember getting out, and there was a shop that was close to it, and had been burnt out as well, but it wasn't a hairdresser shop. And I remember getting off the bus, and my son was just joking, saying, "Oh, I really wanted to go into that shop." And it's just like, shit.
Yeah. I'm going to call it a night in 2 minutes anyway. We've been on for 2 hours 15 minutes, so
I'll have to
much
learn
appreciate everyone coming on and everything. Oh, Andrew.
Andrew's 5,000-ish.
Yeah, wrong time to join us because we're just about to finish. But you can always watch the live stream from the beginning because it's quite interesting. We talk about all sorts. Yeah. Talk about urban exploring, we'll talk about TV programs, we'll talk about YouTube, talk about Manchester, you name it, we'll talk about everything tonight, I think. Underground as well. So yeah. Who's got to be the first one to get kicked? Any volunteers?
I'll go first. But can I just say to your guest Urbexy, or whatever his name was, my Urbex, check out Bethel Quarry and Moncton Farley sidings and Box Quarry, because that's absolutely huge. It takes you about 9 hours to do it, and also Sally in the Woods mine. If you're ever down in Wiltshire, because they're really cool. If you send us an email, I'll tell you how to get to them. Anyway, I'll see you guys. All the best.
See you later, Matt.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yes.
Safe travels home.
What were you saying that, sir?
He was saying it to you, my urban explorers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants you to, if you want to know certain places, just to get to email him.
Is
You
that
know his email, don't you?
Were you mentioning some in Bath? Were they down Bath area? What?
Yeah.
Like Brown's Folly?
Wiltshire and
Yeah,
down them
Wiltshire.
ends,
Yeah. So
I'll leave the live stream up. So basically, just go to the end of the live stream and you'll hear what he said.
yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
great. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Excellent. Anyone else going next?
Kick me if you want.
I'll go.
Right,
I'll
cool.
go.
I'll
Makes
just
it
get you
easier
up
for you
and
to
you
do so.
say your little bits and say goodbye and that. So get prepared.
I'm going to say goodbye to you, everybody.
Cheers, mate, for coming up, mate.
No worries.
Oh, you got
All
it.
right. Yeah, check his channel out.
Andrew.
Cool. Nice to meet you, mate.
Excellent.
And you.
See you in a bit, mate. Cheers.
Good night, everybody. I'm going to go now. Probably catch you tomorrow when I'm on mine. So I'll say good night. It's been great.
What time's yours, Joe?
Probably 9:30.
9:30. Cool.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Couple hours.
Okay, dude.
Not 5 o'clock in the morning, so.
No, stupid o'clock.
Not this time.
No, if Frank comes on. If Frank comes on again, he's getting booted.
All right. Nice one. See you later, Joe. Bye.
Right. That's it.
Right.
He's gone. And then that leaves 3 of us. Who do a kick?
Kick me
Wait.
up.
I'll leave it up to the audience. Well, let's see who wants to get kicked first. Let's see in the
All right, I'll
messages.
go.
Who do you want to kick
Then
first?
John can.
Who do you want to?
All right,
Now,
I'll
Jackie's volunteered. Ooh, Jackie's volunteered, so there she is.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to be releasing another video tomorrow as where I just did the kitty tank. So, yeah, you'll get to see that tomorrow. And then I'm after the turntable and the car and a few other things. It's different. So, anyway, nice seeing you all, and I'll catch you all later.
Cheers, Jackie. See you later. Bye. And that leaves me and John.
Hi.
No, John.
John Bangle. How are you? Well, if you haven't subscribed to me or Urban Legend or Jackie Greening Cats or Secret Vault or my Urban Explorers or even Joe or Why I Man Joe, please do so. I've got a few things coming out soon, so keep in touch. If you haven't seen what I've got on my channel, just go across, have a bit of a laugh, have a little read, watch, etc. And the same with Urban Legend. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Thanks for everything.
Oh, bye, he said there. He's gone again now. Yep. Bye, David Clark. Thanks sharing us out and everything. And like Sue says, good night all. I hope you've all enjoyed. Catch us next week. Good night. Stay safe till then.